India-US bilateral ties has seen a lot of ups and downs in the last few months on the issue of alleged plot that Indian affiliated agents or Indian officers sitting in USA were trying to hatch to kill anti-India and pro-Khalistani leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. There have been multiple court cases that are ongoing in USA, and then there are certain affidavits also that were filed in court which suggest that certain person were involved in the plot to kill Gurpatwant Singh Pannu, and they were working at behest of Indian officials working in USA. Now, there is latest Washington Post article that details in a very comprehensive way how the entire plot could have evolved over a period of months, and various names have also been come out, also been suggested and underlined in the entire report. And one of them is Indian official who was guiding or directing uh, Nikhil Gupta, the alleged assassin who was trying to create a nexus of few sharpshooters or killers. And Nikhil Gupta was apparently working and taking directions from Vikram Yadav, an officer in India's spy agency, the Research and Analysis Wing of RAW. This has been quoted in Washington Post article, and the article also tries to explain how apparently Indian government was unhappy with certain elements, pro-Khalistani elements or separatist elements being given space in both India and Canada, and the killing of Hardeep Singh Nichar is also linked to that entire Indian government's outrage and a policy to eliminate these elements. In fact, the article also suggests that the Indian agents or these people were talking that the targeted list also includes more individuals, and the killing also will be done beyond Hardeep Singh Nichar and Gurpatwant Singh Pannu. These are the allegations that the Washington Post has made, and now Minister of External Affairs has reacted sharply on the article that Washington Post has written, and the official spokesperson's response has been that the report in question makes unwarranted and unsubstantiated imputations on a serious matter. We know that India and USA both have formed a core committee where the senior security leaders or officials who happens to handle the national security, they are trying to negotiate or understand the entire conspiracy that apparently had India's role in it. And there have been multiple rounds of talk of senior officials, and both sides have tried to make the entire investigation without out of media glare. But now, with the latest information or the reportage that has appeared in Washington Post, it looks like there are certain elements who are trying to dictate media, who are trying to leak information that what investigation has so far revealed between the two sides. And the Indian government's response has also said that there is an ongoing investigation of the high-level committees set up by the government of India to look into the security concerns shared by the US government on networks of organized criminals, terrorists, and others. And speculative and irresponsible comments on it are not helpful. So clearly, Indian government is not happy with the kind of information that is being shared and leaked to media, and apparently they have no official confirmation because the entire report says anonymous sources. They don't name people except naming Indian individuals like Nikhil Gupta or maybe Yadav, who were allegedly having some linkages with Indian officials, or they were working for apparently RAW of India's spy agency. The article also tries to describe how the entire information was also being handled, or at least being kept in loop with senior official, including Prime Minister's office and Office of National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. And they have said that this kind of killing was something that India was trying to conduct in order to eliminate such anti-India individuals or separatist leaders. The Indian intelligence service has ramped up its surveillance and harassment of Sikhs and other groups overseas perceived as disloyal to Modi government, officials said. So this is also that Washington Post article has suggested. They have also suggested names where these elements are apparently hiding, and they suggest that raw officers and agents have faced arrest, expulsion, and reprimand in countries including Australia, Germany, and Britain. The article further tries to elaborate and says that Biden administration, the US president's administration, which has spent 3 years cultivating closer ties with India, the assassination plot have pitted professed values against strategic interests. So apparently, that entire plot that has come to the surface now, having alleged links with Indian official, has probably also dented the bilateral ties, the trust, and mutual respect that the two countries has had. So this is what the article is trying to suggest. Indian Ministry of External Affairs has come out sharply criticizing this article, saying that this reporting is unsubstantial and unsubstantiated imputations on a serious matter, and speculative and irresponsible comments on it are not helpful.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. There's an investigation, as you know, going on. So, as you just stated in your question to me, and a criminal investigation, the Department of Justice obviously is running that. So, anything specific to that, I would have to refer you to the DOJ. Look, India is an important strategic partner here in the United States, of the United States. So, we are pursuing an ambitious agenda to expand our cooperation in several areas. As you know, we've been really consistent about that and have laid that out multiple times, whether it's a meeting here with the Prime Minister or a meeting abroad. This is a serious matter, and we're taking that very, very seriously. The government of India has been very clear with us that they are taking this seriously and will investigate, and we expect that accountability from the government based on that.